Okay, so I'm going to go into a little bit of, I'm going to go back a little bit. Back when I still lived in Denver, I was in a space, not too well, and I just started my journey. And it was at that point I was first introduced to having a goal mindset. And I was in a place where, goal mindset, I'm just trying to live day by day. What do you think I'm going to have 5 years from now? Like, I'm going to live day by day. You know, was it that surviving to thriving? Yeah, it just going there, you're in a state of survival. There's not really much for goal setting. And as time passed on, I was in a place of, am I able to get out of bed and say, I should do this today, and I should do this today, and I should do this today. And somebody told me, no, instead of saying should, why don't you say I want?
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, what? So instead of saying I should, it went to I want. I want to do this today, and I want to do this today. And I could tell the energy just from the whole thing. And so I started to step away from shoulding on myself.
Yes, indeed.
Although every now and again I should on others, and should happens, definitely. I like that one. She should come up here and say it. And occasionally, my girlfriend's there. I'm like, oh, you should this and you should that. Did you just should on me? Not intentionally. And so I'm shifting from shoulding to I want.
Desire.
And
Desire.
right, that desire. And back in late June, I went with Megan to this Art Inc. seminar about artists and what they need to grow, be better artists, and everything you need to step into that professional level. And they introduced the goal mindset. I'm like, man, not again. And I don't know what it is, because the past 2 years, every now and again my girlfriend will pop up what are your goals for the next year? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? And I don't know. I'm in trouble because I don't know. And now here's this goal mindset. They're breaking it down. They're like, you need to have like a 5-year goal, a 1-year goal, and a monthly goal. What you need to do or what you want to do to set yourself to get momentum going. And they talked about when you're leaving here, we want you to keep this momentum going. And so I was like, okay, this whole goal thing really doesn't seem that scary. And so, their whole goal thing was, they introduced this thing. I don't know how many of you heard of SMART goal. How many of you know? Show my hands. Okay. Well, you're all going to hear about it now.
Okay.
So, SMART goal, the acronym or whatever that word is, the S of SMART represents specific. As what specifically do you want? The M is measurable. What kind of time frame, kind of a thing. And is it achievable? The A is for achievable. And it's is this, can I reach this? Can I get this now? Or is it just out of my reach, kind of a thing? And then the R is relevant. Is this relevant to where I'm at right now? And then time bound for the T. So with that, after the whole talk and the spiel, I went home and I thought about, okay, what are things I want to get done? Right? Well, I want to be able to draw every day. I want to paint every day. I want to get my Oracle deck that I've been working on done, and and mass produce, share with the whole world. And then I also have this game that I'm trying to get going and get play testing so it can get to the world. And so I was like, well, maybe I can make some goals for that. So I started putting those into monthly goals, where, from a year from now, I'd like to have, the Oracle deck ready and everything. And the game, by next month, I want it to be playtest ready. Well, from there, I broke down into daily goals. And you know what? It feels really good to set goals for yourself and to achieve those goals. And it's just been this whole life-changing experience and gratitude. And yeah, there's days where I don't get all my goals met, and that's fine. But every now and again, there's days where I really don't get any goals done. And then you just kind of sink into this, I don't feel very successful today. But then it's like, well, I'm still doing my goals. I'm still trying to achieve and push forward. And I just like for, everybody when you go home, just to try it out. Set a weekly goal for yourself and set a daily goal for yourself. Try not to make it too big or too grandiose. Megan also told me about this book she read where you're making goals. Did you lower the bar for yourself? Make tiny goals. So when you do achieve those goals and you do more than what you asked for, you feel that much more accomplished. And with that, I'm going to bow out.